Chapter 4. Amanda's mom extinguished the candle with a soft blow. They had only the candles, even the moon could give them better bright light, but they chose the candles only. "Good night, dear," her mom said. They both were sleeping parallel to each other on the ground. They had the thin blanket but were good enough to make feel like home, and bamboo hut was enough to keep them warm. Amanda was led on the one side of the wall of the hut from where she could see the main gate and fence from the little gaps in the vertical bamboos of the wall. The moonlight was dazzling on her face, creating Tyndall effect. Her eyes were closed, but her heart was jumping to find the answer. She didn't take that mango, so how the strange boy put mango in her handkerchief? She was continuously thinking about that strange boy. There were questions with the unending thoughts. She was staring the fence and gate, and she knew the answer are in the wood only. Turned face toward the face of her mother, she started to think about the pain her mother felt for the whole day. She was in dilemma and curiosity. Why didn't her mother ask any question from her, even she knew her mom always asked everything? Why didn't she ask about the whole day? Amanda got the freedom for the whole day but still feel like she was in the prison. But she smiled for the boy and thought where the strange boy was wrong with helping her. She realized about how she behaved rudely to a boy who helped him. If we always stay in dark, we could stay forever in it, calmly, but once we see the light, the darkness started to tease us. She smiled and closed the eyes to sleep where she dreaming life in reality. "Wake up, Amanda," her mom said while pulling away her blanket. "Wake up, girl, it's too late already." The sunlight was falling on her bright face to make visible red glow veins on it. Amanda was feeling cold and she rolled over the blanket again. "I'm going, Amanda, near the mountain to pick some herbs for us. Wake up right now." Amanda waked with a little hesitated smile on her face. Her mom kissed her forehead. "I'm going. Take care and don't forget to eat the left mango pudding. I will come back before the afternoon." They both stood up and her mom left to the mountain. Amanda was seeing her mother from the gate. Her mom was going on the other side and she saw the same baby deer coming towards the fence. Amanda's face blushed in the sunlight. She ran toward the gate with the cat paw to take deer to feed some green leaves. After she opened the gate and walked slowly to get closer, first the deer got frightened, then stayed at the same place near the fence. Amanda took him in both hands. The deer was so charming and there was a sweet smile on his face. She took him inside and put it on the ground near the coriander leaves. He started to eat with the trust and she patted him slowly to make him comfortable with her. The deer come to eat because of trust of Amanda. Trust is all we can, and that's what we have. Some people deceive us. Doesn't mean we stop to trust the honest people, but who is honest? Amanda opened the gate again and deer ran and stood near the fence again, look and run away into the woods. She knew what the freedom is. Freedom is where we feel safe and happy. It has nothing to do with the boundaries and fence. She got extremely happy. The last day a strange boy offered her trust and she denied. Today the deer and she accepted it. People trust animals more than humans. Amanda's curiosity was on the high peak. She closed the main door and ran toward the woods. It was the first time she left the home alone, but she just wanted to go away. She ran endlessly into the woods with the bare feet. Her foot got injured and blood was spilling slowly, leaving imprints on the leaves and stones, but she was not feeling any pain. It was the trust that kept her moving. Gasping her breath, she reached near the lake in the hope of searching for the strange boy. She yelled, "Oh boy, where are you?" "I know you will come," said the boy confidently. "I know you will come to meet me." Amanda, astonished, as the boy was still under the same tree where she left him yesterday. He stood and reached towards her. "I'm sorry," said Amanda, and offered her hand to shake. "You don't have to," the strange boy said calmly. "Why had you stayed the whole night here? Didn't you feel cold?" "Who said I stay here?" "I didn't stay here. I just came at the right time and what people believe and trust in life. All people live silently, but no one talk about it because we all do the same." I really don't know what to say, but all I can do is to offer my friendship. "Why?" strange boy asked. "Because I trust you. I'm Amanda, as I already said." "I'm Ryan." They both shook hands slowly to take time to transfer heat of the palms. "Can you sit with me near this lake?" the boy asked with a little hesitation and much hope. "Yeah, why not? You're my friend now." They both sat near the lake, dipped legs in it. "Hey, what happened to your feet?" asked Ryan, staring at her feet, stained with blood. "Nothing. Today I ran for the trust. Partially you ran for hope." And Ryan touched her feet slowly. "A hope that bring me here." "I didn't trust you initially," said Amanda with hesitation, looking at the face of Ryan. "My mom says men are bad. They changes color anytime." "Sky also changes color doesn't mean the sky is bad. Still, I don't trust men at the first place. They take advantages of girls. Trust has nothing to do with the men only. Some days girls also deceive girls or boys. There's something above gender, the actual soul of the people. I still don't believe men. You are sitting with a man and you don't believe men? By the way, who is your father?" "I don't know," Amanda said directly. "My mom worked in a brothel and thousands of men came to satisfy their lust." "I'm sorry." "It's okay, Ryan." "I want to know how you put that mango in my handkerchief." "It's my handkerchief. I replace it with your handkerchief." "Where did you learn that?" "I was born with that. I'm sorry." "Time is the answer of some questions." He put his hand on her hand. "I thought we were friends, but I thought you were looking for something else." Amanda stood and got furious in a second. "I have to go. See you after some time." "Why are you always in a hurry?" "Because my mom is waiting for me at home. I'm a girl with no dreams, but I have my mom." "But now you are a girl of hope." "No, only for trust." "I thought your hope would bring you here in the wide wood to search for a boy." "You are a man pretending to be a boy." "Trust is blind if you always try to say nothing will change. Nothing keeps me safe. Nothing keeps you afraid to spend life without dreams and hope." "Come with me," Ryan said and grabbed her hand tightly. "Ryan, where are you taking me?" asked Amanda with frightened face. "To show you the hope." Ryan was taking Amanda to a strange and lone place. They were moving in a deep and damp woods. Amanda was terror-struck as she had seen the dark lanes of the brothel. She was seeing the trap where she would be raped and killed any time. Amanda had come for the trust, and that first trust was going to change her life. Ryan was not speaking a single word, but Amanda wanted to run. In a few minutes, Ryan took her near the small hut made of the same bamboos. Amanda was feeling breathless and she took out the knife. As the hut gate was little open, Ryan pushed it harshly. Because the shade and darkness possessed the room, Amanda had found it an opportunity and thrashed knife on his shoulder. The blood started to flow out. Amanda never thought she would do it today, but that was the biggest shock for the Ryan. With the heavy wind, the gate of the hut opened completely, and Amanda saw something that would question everything she did today. Ryan's eyes were red blood, and he left the hand of Amanda but didn't say anything. He knew how much pain a girl takes because of trusting the wrong person. There was nothing in the hut except a wooden bed. Amanda was afraid and wanted to run away, but she halted her steps. "I'm happy you stabbed me," Ryan said, put his hand on the wound. "You're a girl with a dream and a hope and ready to go back to home." Amanda was still and tears were about to burst any time. Ryan moved toward wooden bed and removed blanket from the bed. Her leg was started to tremble. "Look at them. They're my parents. Partially died a year back, and my hope still keeps them alive. They trust me for how I go and would come back every day, even they know if I die, they can't save me. They are suffering from skin disease and will die anytime. Not only you are in pain, everyone is in pain for something. We can hope and dream to heal the pain. Some days pain still remain the same, worry only increases the pain. My parents are unconscious most of the time, and I see them dying because there's no cause. Death is certain, but for them it's too early." Amanda was shivering and she fell on the ground. Ryan saved her with the same hand and she stabbed a few minutes ago. Time teaches us, but we shouldn't blame time for our habits. "I'm sorry," Ryan said Amanda with the tears on the entire face left with stain. "I didn't know the intention of taking me here. I'm extremely sorry. We are always in hurry to take decisions in life. My dying parents give me hope every day. Not every time the sun gives us hope, but sometimes the moon in the dark night also. Moon should be appreciated to stay for the whole night in the dark." Ryan put the blanket back and took Amanda outside the hut. Sun was going to set in a few minutes, but Amanda didn't bother it. She was still crying because she heard the honest because of cruel life, and that's how we make cruel people. Amanda tore one piece of white cloth from the shoulder of her dress and rolled it over the wound of Ryan. Her shoulder was visible, but she didn't care because not all men looking for the girl for the same cause. "I'm sorry," Ryan apologized. "I dragged you here." "I should say sorry," protested Amanda. "Now you don't need to drag me anywhere. I will come with you. I trust you not because you showed me, but because I do for myself." "Can you show me the moon?" Amanda requested, took Ryan's cold hand in her hand. "I can't show you the moon," said Ryan, "but can show you special flowers in the woods. The golden flower, and no one knows about it till now." "Wow, golden flower?" Amanda got excited. "Yes, girl." Amanda picked Ryan's hand with care and took him slightly the way he said. Ryan got delighted because teaching a girl with no dreams was much difficult. They were moving in the woods following the sun. Amanda's mom would have arrived, but she wasn't bothering because trust had taken the most significant place in her life. Ryan was happy to see Amanda's smiling face. The trees were waving heavily with strong wind and they were moving against it. They both had grabbed each other's hands, depicting strong bond than anything else. Do you love to eat raw tomatoes? Ryan asked in excitement. Yes, I love it, Amanda answered while looking at his face. We will eat it soon, sure Ryan. Amanda got some blood stain on her dress. She should bother it, but why she was not bothering it? She had to answer some difficult questions at night. After 10 minutes of walking, they reached the place where they were about to get the rare golden flower. The golden flower grew on the tallest tree, and it was one of them. They both looked up in the hope of seeing shine of that golden flower. Hey Rihanna, Amanda confused. I can't see any golden flower. Are you sure about the golden flower? Amanda said Ryan with a sarcastic face. I'm sure about it. The tree is tall, maybe I have to go up to get that golden flower. The sun is about to set, we would see it clear in the morning. I'm going to get the flower, Amanda declared. I'm going, Ryan protested. I'm going, and you can't stop me. I have the dream of climbing the tallest tree of the woods, she announced and hugged him. I will surely take that flower for you, the flower for the hope and dream teach by you. Ryan looked at her and she was moving and started to jump branches one by one. She should be tired, but she was not. Smile on her face and the curious life was letting her jump higher and higher. As she was going up, visibility was reducing because she was going deep inside the huge leaf of that tree. Amanda was disappearing from the eyes of Ryan, and he was getting afraid as many people try to get that flower, but it disappeared before they reached. It was the magical flower. Suddenly, Amanda disappeared, and Ryan's eyes got jumbled. He started to take her name aloud that it echoed in the whole wood, but she didn't respond. Ryan was the boy with hope, but as the time was going, he was getting hopeless but also believed Amanda. After 5 minutes, he saw someone coming down from the branches. She was Amanda, who had the golden flower glowing in her hand. Her eyes were gleaming with new hope, and legs were lightening to go down to show that beautiful flower to Ryan. Ryan was speechless because that flower was giant and much alluring than anything else. Amanda ran down and hugged the Ryan tightly. Ryan was also glad, but he knew in a few minutes situation would get changed. She started to state the flower with the eyes and handed over that giant golden flower to Ryan. Amanda was happy that she forgot Ryan was his friend only, and she closed her eyes and started to close her lips to his lips. Their lips were so closed that they could feel each other breathe, but Ryan pushed Amanda obediently. This is not the magical flower, said Ryan with dull eyes. This is just a normal flower, grow everywhere in the woods. I lied to you. What? Asked Amanda with a confused face. But you said this is a magical flower? I said because I wanted you to climb for your dreams. We don't run for destination. We should walk to enjoy journey. I saw you climbing with the great enthusiasm, no fear, no complaints. You climbed up like a pro, and that's what I wanted. Why are you playing games with me like that? Said Amanda. Why do you always trying to teach me a lesson? Because every friend should do the same. You give me a hope and take away in a second. Hope is not always a reality, but it's the way to continue journey even to the hell. Amanda got furious and she threw that flower on the dried leaves and started walking. Amanda, what happened? Asked Ryan. Where are you going? To the place I always belong to, my home. It's the darkness where you live. You don't know how to live life. Safety is not always the life. Come out to see how people are living and how we are living. You will not understand the peace in darkness because you were born with the light. Ryan wanted to stop her, but he didn't. Amanda's eyes were about to flood with tears. She wanted Ryan to stop to hold her hand, but he didn't. Both were going to their homes, but no one was stopping to wave hand, at least to say goodbye because they didn't want to say it.